Hi guys, it is Mr. Fed. Welcome back to the channel. I am back in the man cave, and today I am going to bring you a taste test review to break us gently into 2026. The reason why I want to do a taste test review on this bad boy is because today is Tuesday the 30th of December, hovering around lunchtime, and I want to try and get rid of all my alcohol before January the 1st, because if you've watched this channel before, then you will know in January I do dry January. So let's get rid of all those temptations, shall we? Now, this is, as you can see, it's here to celebrate Iron Maiden, 50 years of Iron Maiden. I made a passing comment to my wife in B&M, just looking at these tins, and I said, oh my God, those tins look absolutely amazing. I think they're only $9.99, and you get a bottle of ale and you get a pint glass in here as well. But you know, the tin looks so good with that nice sort of clip as well. I mean, I'd quite happily pay £10 just for the tin. So I'm really excited to open this. I've not opened it yet, so I don't know what it's all about. But anyway, they had two bands in B&M. They had Iron Maiden and they had AC/DC. Now, if it comes between choosing between Iron Maiden and AC/DC, if you are a metalhead like I am, 99% of the time I will go for Iron Maiden. Just in case I've offended any AC/DC fans watching, I will make a disclosure that my absolute favourite AC/DC album, which is an absolutely excellent album, is 1983's Flick of the Switch. And in fact, if there's ever an AC/DC album which I need to seek out and buy on vinyl, it will be Flick of the Switch. That is a great album. However, the majority of the time we go for Iron Maiden. Certainly they put on the better live show. So what is this exactly? Well, on the back it says 50 years of Iron Maiden. It says Iron Maiden were formed in East London in 1975. They've sold over 100 million records and released 17 studio albums. And to celebrate this, Bruce Dickinson, sorry, I forgot his last name there for a second, has worked with Robinsons to develop a beer which has true depth of character, malt flavours, hops dominate, golden ale with a subtle hint of lemon. I mean, there is some sort of a blend of Bobek, Goldings and Cascade hops. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, I'm not too familiar with the various different types of hops. So I think that's enough talking now. I think we need to crack this bad boy open and see what it's all about. So let's flick up this lid here and see what we've got inside. We've got a bit of plastic, that's good, protect the glass. So this is our Iron Maiden glass with that Iron Maiden logo on the front. If you flip it round, it said Iron Maiden established since 1975. So that is a nice looking glass. I think I'm going to use it once, hand wash it, and then I'm probably going to display it. I don't think I want to risk running that through the dishwasher and getting rid of that nice pattern. So what bottle of ale do we have in here? Let's have a look. He says, if you can get it out. Do I need to cut? Go to commercial? I might do. Right, after trying and some faffing, we managed to get our ale out of this tin here. Look at that. That looks lovely, doesn't it? That looks very inviting to drink. I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not a massive ale fan. You know, I'm kind of like someone who's having a meal in a pub. You know, I might have a light, you know, Green King IPA. It's 4.7%. If you've watched this channel before, then you'll know I like my beers between 5 and 6%. But in the age of drinkflation in Britain, where beers are getting weaker and weaker, I'm just happy to see this is on the right side of 4.5, to be honest. So it doesn't say anything new on the back. It's got a nice little sticker on the top there saying 50 years of Maiden. Let's crack this open and see what it's all about. Even the lid has a really nice decoration on it. So, you know, the presentation is fantastic. Right, let's pour this. Let's see what we got. Glug, 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 glug. Right, that looks like a really nice colour. For me, that I'm not too keen on the dark, really dark kind of stouty chocolate plummy type ales. Equally, I'm not too much of a fan of kind of the really light, heavy on the citrusy type ales either. So I like my ales to fall somewhere in the middle, and it looks like it's got some bubbles in there, which would be a bonus if it does, because I do not like flat beer or cider. So let's have a go. Let's have a go on the old Trooper. Oh, I said I'm not an ale fan, but if I was to become an ale fan, I would start off drinking a few of these. That is absolutely delicious. It's got that lovely bit of carbonation in there as well. So it's got that nice little bit of fizz. As I said, I cannot stand flat ale. I cannot stand flat cider. So I'm really, really grateful that cracking open this bottle has lent itself to some bubbles in there. But I can't differentiate the kind of hops. But I will just say, I mean, it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. I think I'm going to have another go on it. Oh, it's a fantastic ale. Fantastic. And you can definitely get that aftertaste of that 4.7 ABV, which is always nice because that gives you that nice warm fuzzy feeling inside, which is what you want when you drink a nice beer. So overall, for 10 quid for a lovely commemorative Iron Maiden box like that, for an absolutely delicious pint of beer and a keepsake glass, they're in B&M. I think it's an absolute steal. The only thing I hope is that they do more bands. I think I'm going to have to go back and get the AC/DC one just to get a collection. If they can push out a Motorhead tin as well, I'll be happy with that. I mean, it might be a bit too much to ask for a Gojira kind of commemorative tin. They're quite new in their career. But yeah, they're in B&M, 10 quid, Iron Maiden. Yep, absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed that beer. It's not going to take me long to finish that. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one.